getting to meet him, because I've been watching him for years, and he sits out in the rain, certainly at San Fran Airport there, and does live streams, plane spotting and stuff. That is dedication. That cold, wet rain, well, of course rain's wet, but that cold, wet region of the country to stand out there and do that's dedication. Yes, Lucas, absolutely. The big ones. Honestly, I'd be worried in New York, to be honest with you. I'd be worried about, especially in Midtown nowadays, getting robbed doing a live stream there. Probably Rome, because my wife is partially Italian, and I know she would love to go there. I think so. I would say Rome, but she's also been to Tokyo, and I know she liked Tokyo as well. So it would probably be a coin flip between those two for me. Yeah, definitely. Hard Rock over here on the, or at least a Hard Rock Cafe here on the right. Ross Dress for Less. Burlington Park MGM right there. So I think some of you, I know Tobin, you've seen it, the video I did. So earlier this week, I actually got out. Yeah, Dubai would be cool, especially once they get their sphere built. Lucas, that would be really cool. You're right, Pretty Mama. Once they get their sphere built, which is supposed to be bigger and better than this one, that would be really awesome. So yeah, I went to Bellagio this week and took some video there. Wanted to get the fountains and stuff, because I've been saying, you know, I need to go down and do more of the strip, more of the strip, more of the strip. So I finally got down here. Very proud of myself. I got to be able to do that. So I put those videos up there, and YouTube introduced a new wrinkle to its subscription feature. Well, not a subscription. It's for the members' videos or something like that. And it's like, you know, you should try it, blah blah blah. And I found in the past, when I have kind of ignored those emails, that things aren't going well for the channel. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to start doing what they're recommending or something. So that's what I did, and that's why some of them, they say that members only or whatever in the future, but they're still going to be released at the same time that they ordinarily would have, and all that. So don't worry, nothing else has changed. They're still the same time, same frequency, same day, and all that. So nothing's changed there. Wanted to be sure that I mentioned that. But yeah, took the tram down to Cosmo because I wanted to get in front of the chandelier bar. And I left way too much room in front of myself so that this cabbie could jump right in front of me. Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club at, it says Late Night LA, or L and the number 8. And I can't block the intersection. Yes, Pretty Mama, absolutely. That's the only way to do it. First class in the 380. That would be awesome. So this is where we start buffering, right around this area here at Harmon. So let me see if I can try and get through this intersection here. Without sitting here. This again is where they turn right in front of us, coming at us from the southbound lanes for the F1 race, Formula One race in November. Which again, the numbers were down in November, which runs counter to what they've been saying. Formula One was supposed to bring in all this extra money here into town, and that did not happen, evidently. This last November, as we look at Crystal Shops and veer towers. The towers actually kind of veer and look like the letter V, sort of, because they don't stand straight up at 90 degrees. They kind of lean a little bit. So, another little feature here in Vegas. Yeah, and then I went up to the top of the Strat, and I did those videos too. So that was really awesome, being able to go up there. I've been up there before, but it was nice to go up there during happy hour, which was cool because it's Monday through Thursday, 3 to 7. So Michael, you're going to be here in 2 weeks. That's a good spot for happy hour, I think, because it was two for one is the special, and it's 3 to 7, Monday through Thursday. And so that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I mean it's hard to find any happy hour deals in this town anymore, but that's definitely a good one. And you get to sit up there in this, you know, you can either sit at a high top table, or you can sit like at a little lounge, like a little love seat lounge thing that they have there. Oh, where's that? The top of the Strat, Michael, of the 108th floor there. The observation deck at the top of the Strat. Yeah, it's happy hour Monday through Thursday, 3 to 7 p.m. And it's pretty much, it's 2 for 1. So I went in there and had a couple drinks and just took in the sunset, and they were playing music, so I couldn't do a live. I'm deathly afraid of copyright, and I've seen other live streamers who end up getting their channels suspended or even banned because of music being played. So that scares the you-know-what out of me, and I'm like, no. And I know everyone does it, everyone streams with music in it, but I just get very conservative when it comes to endangering the channel. So, but I would have actually done a sunset video there. That was awesome, sitting up there and watching the sunset, and then watching nightfall around town. And it's funny because when you're up there, it is a good deal, definitely nowadays, especially. Yeah, yeah. I think it was like $12, so it was 2 for 1, and it was $6 a beer, essentially. Which isn't bad because, you know, given that they're charging, I think at that Legacy Club, which has kind of the, you know, it's a similar type of thing with almost a similar view, only it doesn't include the Strat. No, I'm sorry, it does include the Strat, whereas the Strat, you're looking closer to the Strip, but you're still looking north to south. And so, this big limo wants in. It's, I think it was $16. Is that what, Tobin, you looked that up? Was it 16 for a beer at Legacy Club? There at the top of the Circa? That's just wild. There is the aforementioned Bellagio. Well, the trees are obscuring it there. And the Cosmo right there. And if you haven't seen that chandelier bar in there, highly recommend it. You got to get a million selfies in front of that thing. That is incredible. I think. It's 2 stories, extends down. They have a bar. Oh, the fountains are going. I can't zoom in over there though. Shoot. I got the trees in the way. But it's the bottom of the hour. I can't tell what song they're playing over there. Actually, you know, when I was there on earlier this week doing the fountains, they were playing Glad to Be an American. So that was, you know, very patriotic. They did that. But they didn't have the lights going because it was during the day. But that was a cool little thing that they, because usually it's like old Vegas stuff. Well, I've heard them do some Lady Gaga and stuff too for the Fountains show. But it's nice when they do a little Sinatra and stuff. Wow. Wow, Tobin. Did he say how much it was? Singapore from London. Wow. That's a long trip, too. Huh. 16. Okay, yeah. So $16 for a beer. For one beer there at Legacy Club on top of the Circa, which is billed as the 60th floor, but as Tobin has taught me, that's a marketing ploy. It's really the 35th floor there at the Circa. It's a great view, though. I mean, if you're still in the chat there, Sal, that was the view that I showed Sal there at the top of the Circa, the Legacy Club last week. We didn't stop and have a drink or anything. I just showed him around, showed him the display, the $2.7 million or whatever it was at the time, because gold changes in price every day, of course. There's Bellagio with the fountains going, and the crowds there on the sidewalk in front, and people cutting me off. Good times sitting in traffic. That is always fun to watch. All these rumors about the fountains going away one day. Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to him, Tobin. Yeah, Walk With Me Tim. I think I'm subscribed to him. Because I saw him in Vegas one time. I try and follow the Vegas guys, or Vegas people especially, because I like to know, you know, because I never know what the newest, the latest and greatest is or whatever, because, you know, I'm usually doing the family thing during the week, so I like to learn what's going on out there. But I think he was here once. A huge stack of gold, absolutely, yeah. And Sal asked, so I saw Sal in his stream the next day, or like 2 days later. He was back in San Francisco at the airport, and I went in and said hi in his chat, and he was like, do you think the gold is real there at the Circa? I'm like, yeah, I think it is, because they wouldn't want to put, you know, it's up on the 35th floor, so it's not like people are gonna go up there and do a smash and grab. And it's a pretty long elevator ride on the way down. They probably just stop the elevator on their way down. If there was anything like that. I'm sure that's like bulletproof glass or whatever anyway. There's the Flamingo. Someone's revving up a motorcycle engine like crazy for some reason. And there is that LED flame there that I did not notice before. Best brunch on the Strip. Ooh, that's a good one. Do I have any locals watching me right now? If PK was still in here, I would ask him. I'm not exactly sure. That's a very good question. At least twice. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I saw him and I'm like, this guy's cool. I wanna watch him and see what he finds. Oh, best brunch. I've seen like prices for like mimosas and oh, shoot. I passed a place the other day called Harvest. Was that at Bellagio? And I think they were advertising a brunch, but I can't say if it was any good. I just remember seeing the prices. Forum Shops has its own LED screen out in front there. And then Hera's over here, dressed in purple. Lavo. Okay, thank you, pretty mama. That's right, you live here. Lavo, okay. And these traveling billboard trucks. Now it's advertising Cirque du Soleil, Mad Apple, and Wild Child. Okay. Buffet brunch. Oh my. That's an even more difficult question given that, and here's Mirage. Current situation at the Mirage. The crane's still doing their thing out front. The buffet is very quickly going the way of the dodo bird here.